world will understand just how serious things are. I did an exclusive interview with Mike from around the world last night over at Patreon because Mike wanted to talk very, very frankly, which he cannot do in an open forum like this, but he did for us. The world will understand last night on Patreon. Are you serious? Extremely serious. Let me just say quickly right now, www.agewithpaul.com. That's www.agewithpaul.com. I first heard about turmeric after researching how to combat aging. And I found out that the ancient cultures in China and India and the Middle East revered turmeric for its miraculous fountain of youth-like benefits. A friend told me about it. I've never looked back, folks. BioTrust created agewithpaul.com. You can go to www.agewithpaul.com. This amazing capsules is they took turmeric, the spice turmeric, and extracted from it and made these capsules. They're 46 times more effective than the typical turmeric spice that you could get in the store and put on your food. This is unbelievable. I want you to go right now to www.agewithpaul.com. That's www.agewithpaul.com. And you can save 43%. Limited offer. Mike around the world, that's correct what I'm saying. Mike around the world actually last night did what's called the State of the World address. Now we went on Patreon. It's on Patreon right now. We Zoomed it. We had 300 people on Zoom. That's all that the Zoom would let us have. It maxed out in about 3 minutes. Those 300 seats were filled. So 300 people were live with us and listened to his State of the World address last night live. But it was, of course, recorded. It is on Patreon right now. You can go there right now and listen to it. If you're a member of Patreon, just go to Patreon right at the top, and you'll see it says Mike from around the world, State of the World, and you can click and watch it. Of course, use the password; it's right there in the description for you. So just type it in, and there it is, and get ready to watch the most powerful. I've never heard Mike this hyped up, this serious, this focused on what's taking place in Europe. But with the Russian-Ukraine situation, he broke it down for us. And it wasn't just only Russia-Ukraine, but it's also the Middle East and beyond. It's Mike from around the world's State of the World address. It's exclusive at Patreon. So if you're not a member of Patreon, just go there real quick and become a member. It's very easy. You donate what you want. Some people give around $5 a month is what most people do. But some give even more because you're helping us with the Salvation Station spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. Some give 10, some give 20. Some people give, less than 5. Whatever it is that the Lord lays on your heart. But certainly become a member, and all of this exclusive content there is phenomenal. But Mike from around the world last night did a 1-hour State of the World address. It is comprehensive. It is honest. It is real. And the next 72 hours is going to say a lot about what's going to happen in the world. So God bless you guys. I love you guys, and we'll be back with more information. I'll be live at 12 noon with a complete rundown of everything that's going on around the world. I think that when you, but go right now to Patreon and watch the interview on Mike from around the world's State of the World address. I'll be back at 12 noon for a full broadcast. I was walking home from school on a cold and winter day. Took a shortcut through the woods, and I lost my way. It was getting late, and I was scared and alone. Then a kind old man took me by the hand, and he led me home. Mama couldn't see him, but she was standing there. I knew in my heart he was an answer to my prayer. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you in our darkest hour, show us how to live. They teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. When life held troubled times and had me down on my knees, there's always been someone to come and comfort me. A kind word from a stranger to lend a helping hand, a phone call from a friend just to say I understand. Ain't it kind of funny at the dark end of the road, someone lit the way with just a single ray of hope. I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you in your darkest hours. They show us how to live. They teach us how to give, and guide us with the light of love. They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places, grace us with their mercy in our time of need. Yes, that's so true. There are angels among us. Thank the Lord that He sends us ministering spirits to be a blessing to us and to protect us and to guide us and to help us on this journey, because there's demon spirits among us too. But thank God, greater is He that's in you than he that's in the world. So once again, the interview last night, exclusively interview with Mike from around the world on Patreon. He did it live on Patreon. There were 300 people that were blessed to be in the Zoom meeting. That's all the seats that they had available was 300. They maxed us out. But everyone else can listen to that interview at Patreon. It is right there on Patreon. And if you're not a member, join, because this is worth listening to. And all of them, but this is really worth listening to. It's so important. And if you are a member, go right now and watch it. I'll be back at 12 noon Eastern. It takes now the first 7 minutes of that video. If you go to Patreon and watch it, it's me and Heidi trying to figure out how to make it work. Just fast forward up to about the 7-minute mark, and we get it fixed, and the mic comes on, and it's a very powerful interview. It's what he calls the State of the World Address. In the next 72 hours, the world may change. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're out of time.